Okay, so I've just been asked to present on to build our relationships with our donors and understand our beneficiaries and find opportunities in the most random places. It really is worth it, even if it means getting paint on your clothes once in a while, or even wearing lycra, or climbing on a bus and taking donors and students out together to the context in which we work. It's really very important. Because your impact can't really be written on a piece of paper and signed by an auditor. You need to actually take your donors out of their comfort zones and show them what you're really doing to transform the lives of young people. It's really vital, and I know probably most of you in this room think all you've got to do is write a proposal and send it off, but it's actually a lot more about really developing a relationship. And it's not just developing a relationship with you need to connect them with the people they're affecting. So just a couple of points to finish up. Funders do need to feel they're contributing more than just funding. You need to create opportunities for them to engage and learn about the students that you're supporting. You can start by engaging your donors with things like gifts in kind and goods. They kind of like that. They like to see a tangible start, and then you can build them into a bigger donor. Doing things like creating campaigns like Leap just had one called Adopt a Classroom, and actually this is one of the classrooms that was adopted by one of our funders. They got involved, they painted the walls, they put up all this kind of bunting here and did a little reading corner for us, and it really helped them to come and engage with the kids. And then in time we build them into a bigger donor and they become much more substantial. They can really see the impact that we're creating. I think lastly and most importantly I want to mention that funders want to contribute towards impact and not output, and so getting your students through matric is actually only really at the output stage. There's so much more that needs to be done, you need to have built a foundation from that. So you need to understand what happens next. So we're talking tertiary education, career development, community development, even civic duty. Like how many of you guys know how many of your alumni voted? Like, are you tracking real impact? You need to find ways to stay in touch with your alumni and then keep them connected to the current students, because it's those stories, even those anecdotes and those qualitative responses that you can give that really make donors engage and really make them sit up and listen. A funder said to me recently, just the other day, he was saying he was speaking from his peanut gallery, and he said, companies need to know that our money is not being cast on the general waters of South African waste, but in producing citizens who can contribute to an economy and society. South Africa desperately needs real skills, and to get the big money and the big business support, your donators have to feel that the cause is productive and not charitable. And I'm really standing here today and saying we are about real transformation and we are about real impact. And funders do want to give more than just get rid of their SED budgets wherever they see fit and get the points. This is exactly what we're doing, and we really need our donors to experience it and understand it.